Loggins-Hull at the Library of Congress Music Division, and I'm here with Flutronix. Ladies,
Yes.
welcome to the Miller Flute Collection, the world's largest collection on a single subject. We have thousands of flutes here, thousands of pieces of music related to the flute, and books. And this is what the collection looked like in 1928 when the flute collector, Dayton Miller, had half the collection.
Oh, wow.
So he organized it. You can see there's ivory, there's walking stick flutes, panpipes, flutes of wood, different pitches from around the world. So he was an American scientist out in Cleveland, Ohio. He studied and taught physics, astronomy, acoustics. Early on in his career, he was a flute fanatic. And he wondered, like, what is the best sounding metal or wood for a flute? He was buying flutes of wood, but then he thought, maybe, there's something about a gold flute. He had heard one in London. So he started to think, I'm going to make one. I'm going to make a flute of gold.
What year is this?
He built this between 1902 and 1905. The thing is, you noted, there's one problem about it.
It's one
Just
piece.
one piece.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you had to play to his pitch.
Yeah.
Which was, here we go, 435.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But if you go to B and B,
Go
but,
neutral.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What's this guy doing?
He put some extra keys on there.
Yeah, I'm like curious.
This one's so high.
Wow.
So he was
Very cool.
He lent it to to Boston. He lent it to Severance Hall if they had a piece that was going down low.
Right.
But he was really proud of this flute and the fact that it was gold. But it really, I think people started to think, oh, gold flute, this is a different sound. And so that kind of started that whole thing.
That was the beginning
The
of that?
beginning of
That's
that.
Wow. We both play gold flutes.
We
Oh,
do.
you do?
So,
Ah.
We can trace it back to our roots.
Yeah.
you know?
Like he was
Ultimate.
because like he was applying science
Yeah.
to, objectively, I'm not going to ask 10 people what sounds best. Science tells me gold should make the best sound. Now, all of that, after all of that time and all of that money, it's 22 karat tube and the keys are 18 karat. He still preferred his silver flute.
Oh.
It's just about taste. It's a
It's-
matter of taste.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think it's one better
It's
than
no
the
better
other. I
than
always
the
feel like
other.
they're
No,
different.
Yeah.
no. So, but he played the flute. He composed for the flute. But he was a really famous scientist. He was out in Cleveland, as I said, and so as he would lecture around the world on science matters, he would just go looking around for flutes and talking to flute makers and.
It's so funny because he's also like the original flute enthusiast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're always saying, like, anytime you go to like a flute convention, like the vast majority of people there are actually just flute enthusiasts, not even professional flutists, but just like
Right.
people who
Yeah, like amateur and just
Yeah.
people who just
love
love
the
the flute.
flute.
Right.
Like,
That's
yeah.
this guy.
Just a great collector, and each
Yeah.
flute he thought about, and he wrote to people all over the world looking for these flutes and making sure the provenance and stuff. So, welcome to
Yeah.
the rest of the flutes.
Awesome.
The flutes are kept. Let me just show you what started the whole thing.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Is that a tin whistle back there?
Pipe.
Oh, okay. Of course.
So
pipe.
this was in his playpen,
Wow.
and it was played in the Civil War by his dad.
Oh, wow.
But it was a toy, so he banged it around and it got broken.
Yeah.
But this was the earliest remembrance he had, right? It was a flute that he could play.
This is
And
what started it all.
This is what started it all.
Wow.
And so he was I guess like 8 years old, 10 years old, and he really, really wanted a flute. And so he got his parents to get him a flute. And he was a short
Yeah,
guy,
that sounds
Right?
familiar.
right?
Yeah.
But he was a very short man, ended up being, and he couldn't reach the finger holes. So they ended up buying a piccolo for him. Speaking of piccolos, we're right here. This is, so you can see the piccolos are, all types, but this one, see if that's playable.
Much better at holding this than the viola, by the way.
I have a little leak.
Yeah.
Or two.
Anyway, you can hold it up and pretend you're playing the piccolo solo in Stars and Stripes.
I can remember it.
And I'll tell you why.
There's a story.
So there is a story. We have the manuscript here, but that's what was premiered.
Oh, it was
Really?
premiered on this?
Yeah. It was in the
wow.
This is
Sousa
the
band.
Haynes. Look at
Yeah.
this. Wow.
So that's a pretty famous little piccolo. So this is called
yeah.
a super octave piccolo. So
Whoa.
just hold it this way though. Okay. So you wouldn't be able to play here. So you'd have to play down here. But this was to be above, an octave above
No
the
way.
piccolo.
No,
Yeah.
we don't need to do
Nobody
that.
needs to
So
hear
only
it.
a dog can hear it.
I know.
Okay.
You've seen a tabor pipe, right?
Oh, no.
So if you see him, like you'd be in the field and you'd be calling your sheep, right? So you'd have
Okay.
one hand was down here, right?
Just like this.
Yeah. And then you'd have the drum in your hand,
Oh.
and then this, so only one hand on there,
multitasking.
Oh, I get it.
and then one hand would be doing your drum.
I mean,
One-man show.
I have played a piece for piccolo and kick drum though.
Ah, see? That's what you
Where I had to
this
play
is-
a kick
You've
drum.
already been training.
I
We have two
basically know
of
how to
these.
do
You
this.
could borrow one.
I can't do two hands, but I could do a hand and a foot.
This is early, like a 1920.
That's pretty.
Might be playable. See that one has ivory rollers down to C.
What?
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that.
God.
And then this is just like a con flute, right?
Oh, wow.
And a nice combination, right? You have either an ebonite or a wood head joint with the metal. Don't know if this one's playable. Let me give it a try. So an American made
Okay, we'll
con.
play it.
Yeah, oh
That's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. Give it a try.
What's up?
It's like such an interesting feeling. It feels like kind of like very close, like a little like tight sort of. Like when you like blowing against it, it's really interesting. Like
That's
the
what Miller
contrast.
found. He thought that the gold was really resonant. All right. These are cute. Pico pipes.
Oh, cute! I want
Yeah.
one.
You can each have one.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go. Yours says A and G.
A and G.
A and G, probably two. And you put your hand and make it like an octave. Yeah. Yeah. Don't cover it all the way. First play it.
Oh.
There you go. Recorders, flutes, everything was very popular. And then for the amateur, these were super popular as well. So here, it has the notes, like they were, and these were like finger guides, so that people knew like where their fingers were supposed to be. Oh, this is fun. Haynes made this just to do overtones.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So you're just
What on
you know,
earth?
get like a D, C, or C sharp, and then blow. Yeah. And then you can play
options.
pick C.
Oh, interesting. I wonder why they would do that.
Miller was really experimenting a lot and working with Haynes a lot, and was just interested in trying to sort all of this flute
What is this
stuff
made out of?
Yeah.
It's a silver with a plate. You want to see this one? Okay. What do you think
what
this
is
material is?
Fiberglass?
Fiberglass?
Plastic?
It
Close.
looks plastic.
Close. Plexiglass.
Plexiglass.
So that was 1937.
The bling is really weird.
Yeah.
Then of course we have the Louis Lat. This one.
Yeah.
Give that a whirl.
Oh, the Louis Lat.
It's like a very round feeling. Like it feels wooden almost or something.
playing on a
It
wooden
feels
head
like,
joint.
feels like playing wood, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
weird.
really interesting. I wonder why that is.
Oh, well, here's a fun drawer.
Yeah, so the walking
you
stick.
each
It just
can
means,
have one. You have to have a walking stick.
I mean, this
What
is very
is
multi-purpose.
Right, it is multi-purpose. It can have more than 2 purposes too. One for walking, one for playing, and I don't know.
That is funny.
One for hiding things up in the top here, like no,
Oh.
upside down.
Oh,
that way.
upside down.
Whoops. So your hand would go
Oh,
there.
right.
Yeah.
When you walk it. Okay, got it. Yeah.
Or you could have a pretty
Oh, I
necklace,
see, of course.
chain on it here.
Wait, where do you hide your goodies?
So I've heard that some people can hide, like they would hide like a little flasky thing type things back up in the tops.
One of those days. Okay.
Here we go. Let's see. Here's more of a durable one here.
Your flask and your
You can have this one, yeah. So, you know, like a brass tip, which, careful of that pommel though. So you just sort of hold that like that. So you see, so you'd be walking down the street.
You look so distinguished.
And then you would,
I feel distinguished.
but look how clever, right? So this one looks like a stick and with the keys there.
Yeah.
There's
very
something
clever.
like very New Orleans about it. Like, let me have a walking stick, but also play you a little tune, make a little extra
Have
cash,
a little bourbon
have a flask
in
top.
the crown, you know?
Why don't you try that, just gently.
Oh gosh.
first,
Am I
get a
doing this
little-
correctly?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
I
should
don't
where
be.
we
know,
go?
there's so many ways to put your finger.
Yeah.
No. Okay, let's just start there.
Oh, that reminds me, I still have your flute at my house.
Yes, give me that. She owes me this wooden flute.
Sitting at my house.
Okay. All right. So this is for the right hand, but to be held on the left. So that's for your right hand. And this is for the left hand. We're gonna have to get a picture of this. This one is for the left hand to be held on the right. So I think you got the left hand to be held on. You got the normal one, I think, and
Yeah.
you got the other direction one. There we go.
Is this correct? This is so odd.
What? Where do I put my fingers?
Because you only have one hand or one arm. So you're going that way,
Wait.
and you are going that way, and now you can play a duet.
Oh.
Like Allison. Wait, how'd you figure out where to put your fingers,
I
girl?
don't know. Oh, wait. Aren't you glad you hired some professionals to do this?
God!
So funny.
Why is it so